5-day weekend when you watch pro and college football on ESPN with Dish.
You know, I wonder, Gabrielle, I don't know why they're pulling up that name. I wonder when I see shows and commercials of celebrity actors and shit like that, and they don't look like themselves, stuffed and tucked and pulled. I don't believe, I was told by someone telepathically, I believe, we'll say, that if they don't want the contract and they don't want to do that, you know how you see a lot of these actors doing commercials that and I say to myself, what are they doing? They don't even need to do that shit. It could be that they turn down the contract, so they clone them. And then what they do is, it feels like, oh, we'll humiliate you if we have to. Yeah, death for you guys doing that shit. You shouldn't have to be forced to do a commercial or a show you don't want to do. And I understand it's a contract and everything like that, but it feels like when you do that shit, they feel like they own you for life. Even when you're out of your contract, it feels to me like they still find a way to force you to do some shit. Yeah, that's got to change. Sovereign. You shouldn't have to pay to get out of something either. Now, calm before the storm. Let's talk about that. I saw a whole bunch of crows. They were big as shit too. They had a hard time flying. They were dropping. I don't know if it was from, it could be a combination of things. Their weight, it seemed like they were getting real heavy, and this could be from, they could have been blown up as well from methane gas. I don't know. It feels like it could be a combination of that. Nanos could be doing something. AI bird, they're swope. But they were dropping like they couldn't even fly because of the heaviness in the air. Yeah, it was sad to see that. Calm before the storm. Emotional. It's going to be an emotional time for this storm. This could be a flood even. Floods, mudslides. I don't mean the drinks. You may want to get some. A whole bunch of shit is going to go down. It's going to be water. This reminds me of a lot of water. This could be storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, that kind of shit. And this is justice for what it feels like Mother Earth. That's what I'm getting. All four continents are going to experience something. You're going to know it's a shaking. Right? Intuitively, you're going to know that that's what this is. It's not a second coming. You could call it a second coming of a shaking? Yeah, I don't feel a coming of a savior. Those who went through the struggle and took accountability are going to wind up having opportunities, which means you're going to have everything that you need during this time. And those who were plotting on people instead of fixing themselves are going to have a hard time finding opportunities. It looks like some ancestors are going to be handling shit here. Who is this Aquarius Libra? Oh, look at this though. For the chosen ones, I mean the gods and everything like that, and I'm going to assume that this is attracting wealth. You were, during this whole time, I'm guessing that you were going through struggle. You could be people on social media that were speaking truth, and you had money taken from you, your channel shadow banned, even hacked. You're going to wind up gaining wealth, and it's because you remain this loving creature. Whether you're a man or a woman, you remain that. Let me get some. It will literally be the flip of the first last and the last first. There will be bank accounts that wind up emptying. I always wonder, these alien beings who have this technology that is greater than ours that we know here, can they, since everything is digital, do we just help them out when it comes to this now? it may have been more difficult for them to handle some things before banking went so high tech, plain, and Muslim. Can you guys feel the energy? So do they. It's not so good. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. They have tech. I believe, I saw in my mind, and I know how crazy this sounds, but I say it anyway. I see them on some other planet in my mind sometimes. I don't know if anybody else does. Pulling out this, what looks like this antenna, bow and arrow type shit and shooting shit down. Did they shoot a plane down? They did. They may think it was something else or someone else. It was actually the ancestors letting people know that this is the kind of shit we get down with here. Alien beings, we'll say. Now, there could be someone else that took a plane down just with their voice. Luke? Maybe we should read up on Luke. I'm not really one for the Bible, but I do understand that there is hidden truth. There's truth. And what's that, Tyr? Luke. It could be someone named Luke actually did that. Your voice is that powerful that when you yelled, it actually took down a plane, possibly with Muslims that were coming to do something harmful. Yeah. Cloned your phone, landlord or property manager. Don't really care about that one. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to pull out anything else. You're going to see some crazy supernatural shit happen with banking. You may wake up and find a whole bunch of money in your bank account, and someone else their bank account's going to be completely emptied, and it's because of how they got it. This is all about sacrifice. This isn't sacrificing humans. This is actually making a sacrifice for the better of humanity is what I just heard. Short term. Just remember that everything is short term. Short-term loans will be paid off and everything. They balance, currency, everything like that. Everything, energy. We're not going nowhere. Love you.